Hawk. Okay, I've forgotten what we were doing.
Yeah, what tasks did we have? I mean, now we have the mushroom kid.
Okay, we still have to get it to his fried chicken. Let's see. Bottom line corp for the... Oh, he just wants linen fabric, so that's easy.
Mm-hmm.
And then build a smithy. Well,
do we have linen fabric?
We should. Oh, he has something to say?
He might. Oh, he does need food as well.
Yeah.
He likes fine dining.
Aha! Now this is something special. Quite the fine dining experience, Bambino. Okay, we really don't need to
fine taste.
hear his dialogue every single time.
Oh, now he doesn't want to talk. Because he's eating, probably. Oh, did you make the bookshelf for him?
No.
Or did he put things in there himself?
I think he put things in there. There we go. I really wish the characters would react better to the cat hugging them. They just sit there very impassively.
What about a tool?
Totally forgotten about a tool, haven't we? Oh yeah, poor guy is hungry.
Don't give him the lobster quite yet.
Casserole.
Because we know his favorite food's going to be fried chicken.
Yep.
We just need to get him the chicken.
Well, we have the chicken. It's the oil that's the problem. We need the crusher.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me see what we have for linen.
Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna... Well, no, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. It's sleep time. There you go.
We have wool thread.
Yeah, so what we need is
nebula
linen.
fiber. Oh, that we have tons of linen fabric.
No, we need linen fiber.
Oh, just linen fiber?
Maybe?
Wait.
I don't know. We've got a lot of linen...
I thought we needed linen thread, or fabric. So we should just find Stanley.
Here, you might as well... He's asleep.
Okay.
You might as well make some anyway, seeing as we've got a bunch stacked up. Yeah, just linen fiber to linen thread.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Then might as well do the same with wool. Then you can probably call it quitsies. I don't know if I should be talking or if that'll break your focus.
Nah, it's probably not gonna... okay, maybe it did.
Thought so.
I mean, you can talk. I don't believe I can talk. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Get me off rhythm.
I guess I'm just focused for you.
I mean, this one is a lot easier. I think there's a wider
linen
section in the middle.
is the easiest by far. There's what, cotton that's the worst?
Something like that. How many more do I have to do?
That's
okay,
it.
that's it. I mean, I didn't do all of them, but I did a substantial amount.
Oh, it's still nighttime. I guess I can plot a course. Never mind. Let's see. Somebody was saying we can upgrade our fishing platform, by the way.
Oh, there we go. Fire glow.
Yep. Yeah, we got a couple of those so far.
So what should I plant in here?
I don't know.
Fire glow, celery, leek.
I've been growing a lot of fire glow just because.
I want to try an odd seed.
Okay.
I want to see what it produces. We had some leek yesterday.
Yep, we did. Leek is good.
I like much of the onion family. Chives, scallions. I was about to say scallops, and then I realized that wasn't the right thing to say. Scallions, leeks, all varieties of onion. Pearl onions, red onions, sweet onions. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're just good. They add a lot of flavor.
Are these done? Yeah, these are done. Yeah, I think I can work with pearl onions and I can work with scallions. It's really just regular onions that I'm just not super...
Oh, green onions. Green onions aren't quite the same as
about.
scallions, I believe. I also like green onions. What? You didn't like the leeks?
No, I like the leeks. It's really just regular onions that I'm not big on. They're just too... squeegee. I've realized that's not the word, but that's what pops into my head.
It's what? You mean it's just the thicker skin that they have on them?
Yeah, and it's like the feeling of the teeth, feeling on my teeth. And some other stuff. Gosh, I've been playing too many games with varied fishing.
Ah!
Damn it.
You broke the line.
Too many games with varied fishing. In this one, it's a patience test. In Hades, it's a reflex test. I don't think we've actually done any fishing out here. Holy crap, that stays red for a while.
You mean in the ice area?
Yeah.
I think we have.
No?
I think the key to this is don't let it get to the red point.
Well, no, it gets red. You just have to let go as soon as it gets into the red point. Yeah,
Blue
no.
salmon.
We have not gone fishing out here.
Salmon. I would like to see more fish hatcheries.
Or in fish farms. Specifically like aquaculture.
Because we keep reading that, I mean, in addition to pollution, just overfishing has reduced native like ocean fish populations and such to the point where it really isn't sustainable for people to eat fish anymore.
There's a very real possibility seafood is just going to be not a thing 20 years from now.
20 years even?
Potentially sooner.
Well, I know that definitely crustaceans have been hard hit. I remember there are those islands that we went to in Croatia, or we'd heard about at least when we were going around Croatia.
Yeah, when you get lobster, and I think it's mostly lobster. When you get lobster in Croatia, it's not Croatian lobster.
Even though there was, even though there was a whole island that was once, you know, well noted for its beautiful lobsters, they all got fished out. And the populations just can't come back.
Yep. And the local governments were like, go well. It seems like the kind of thing that you could absolutely just be like, okay, you know, regulate the fishing, make sure it doesn't get overfished, programs specifically get the population back.
And the interesting thing is when I was watching a documentary on specifically, you know, New England codfish and how cod is pretty much gone.
Yep.
It was one of those things where the fishermen kept fishing because this is our livelihoods. We can't do anything else. But they didn't realize they were kind of killing the goose that laid the golden eggs. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
And also, because it was such a profitable business, so many more people were going into it than what the fish populations would allow.
Yep.
So, yeah, I definitely believe that there's a balance that needs to be struck with
so many things,
like conservation and reallocation of resources and a whole host of other things. I did like when we went to the fish hatchery that my grandparents always took me to. I didn't much like the fact that you fed the fish in such a way that they all splashed me.
You enjoyed it. It's a memory.
I mean, the fish are cute. I love fish. essentially this fish hatchery had a bunch of trout in it. And they do this every year where they raise a bunch of trout. And it's like they have a bunch of little pools, rectangular pools. And they have different age groups for the fish. So you can see the fish when they're, you know, really young, and you can see fish that are more mature. And it's interesting seeing what their life cycle is like in a way. From being a newly hatched fish to adults. I don't know how they defend them, considering I didn't see nets or anything. You would think that fisher birds would come by and go, ooh, fish.
I think the fisher birds just aren't that big of a danger.
Maybe also because it's a tourist spot and people are encouraged to visit and, you know, put their 25-cent quarter coins into the slots for some fish feed.
Yeah.
It probably keeps the birds away, and it keeps the fish well fed. But yeah, what I like to do is I like to throw individual pellets in one at a time and see which fish got them. Or if I notice a fish wasn't getting as much feed as other fish, I would throw it in their direction and they would be able to get feed. But Wander threw in a handful, and that caused a feeding frenzy.
They got splashy. It was funny. Okay.
But what they do with the trout is, I believe, by the fall, what they do is they release them into the local river. And they have this little, I don't know if it's a fishing competition or what they do, but they allow some of the fish to be caught. It's one of those things where they don't want all the fish to get depleted. Like, some of the fish will go out and become a natural part of whatever existing population is out there. But at the same time, it's not depriving people of the opportunity to fish at all.
Hmm.
I do think it's kind of weird, though, if you put it in the context of other animals. Could you imagine people raising deer or something with the intention of letting them out to get hunted?
Yeah, I could see that eventually.
The thing is, there are so many deer.
Yeah. But the thing is, the humans effectively have to replace natural predators for a lot of deer.
Mm-hmm.
Because we killed off all of their predators.
Humans wiped out all of the predators.
And so, you know, in deer's cases,
it'd be wolves.
Yeah, it would be wolves and a couple other types of critters that we've effectively driven back from human lands because, you know, we can't handle the local cougar taking out, you know, Jimmy from down the block.
There are cougars and bears that are starting to come into suburban neighborhoods, though, because they're that desperate. Yep.
Because we've driven their territories.
Well, the thing is, a single adult cougar, or, I mean, I suppose you can also call them pumas or mountain lions, but they have to have a substantial territory.
Yep.
And if you think about it, if they're getting pushed off to smaller and smaller parcels of land, it's possible that some of them have to scrounge around human inhabited areas is surely because they do not want to compete with
other I mean, I lived in a cougar heavy location.
Mm-hmm.
And I very distinctly remember warnings effectively of like, hey,
do we want to collect any of the stuff here?
If he triggers, sure.
Do we need to have a pillbug land on the deck?
Yeah.
Because I don't see anyone.
If it pops up on deck, we can.
He just doesn't like this. you got some pears.
Yep. Yeah, we've got one of every fruit tree, I think, unless there's secret fruit trees I don't know about. Oh,
I can't seem to talk with Stanley. Where is Stanley?
he's inside. You have to be next to the window thing.
Oh.
Question. What if I just cook a bunch of cherries? I'll just get us more cooked fruit?
I believe I have to give him linen fabric.
Yes.
Oh! Oh, and it's the soft kind. Thank you so much, Big Hat. You're the best. I can't believe I'm on this ship. I heard a seagull earlier, I think. That's so cool! Well, I think... It might have been a pigeon, or my stomach rumbling. But if it was, that's pretty awesome.
Alright. I forgot, what was his preference? He liked exotic things. Or not exotic.
Acquired tastes.
Acquired tastes. What else would be a required, an acquired taste, I should say.
Oh, we got here.
Oh, I got an oyster. I'm pretty sure oysters will be either fine dining or an acquired taste.
Both? They can be both.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chelle.
Yeah?
It's time for your favorite thing in the world.
Going through mines.
Zip lines.
Zip lines in the mines.
Certainly help if it was easier to see.
It'd be cool to see a nice cavern system at some point, but there's a part of me that feels incredibly... I would feel kind of claustrophobic in a cavern.
We might as well go to one of the more commercial ones with the, like, firm walkways.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I've been to non-commercial caving systems. They're not as cool. Okay, flip side. They are cooler. The main issue is just... You might as well feed her.
Yeah. Because she likes plain, doesn't she? Yeah. Just give her a salad. Yeah, so she's picking up ore here. Mushroom.
Mushroom. Let's see. I don't actually know what we're looking for here. I just know there's a couple of things we've missed. So we already got this one. Yeah, so go down.
Oh yeah, there is a small crevice.
Because yeah, it's been a little while since we've been in here. And I know we've got the... Oh, no secret on this one. We got the secret on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Didn't get this one, though.
Didn't get that. A diamond and an old painting.
Yeah. I know we've got a number of the secrets around here. No. There we go. Gosh, all of the food talk with these characters is making me real hungry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't play this game without looking at food, dispensing food.
Being confronted with the idea of food. Speaking of sustainability, there's a game we should play at some point called Eco.
Oh.
I've actually been playing it lately, and I think that was a game that we had talked about once. It's kind of Minecraft or Terraria, but with
we'd come back here.
It's a focus on sustainability, and I think there's like a meteor coming to destroy the Earth, and you have to stop it. By working together.
The world would be so ill prepared for something like that.
Yep.
I'm just saying that now. I'm pretty sure we would have the Doom cultists going, the end of the world is nigh. This is the fate of humanity. We'll just sit here and do nothing and let it come.
Mhm.
And, you know,
And then they would actively try and make it harder for everybody else to pull off proper survival. Gosh.
And then you would have...
I think it was the news that
You'd
Shell
have-
and British Petroleum are backing anti-climate change groups again.
Well, it's because they don't want their...
Profit margins.
Yep. They care more about their short-term profits than the long-term existence of humanity.
Like, I've heard a lot of people do the whole, like, but solar's just as bad for the environment. It's like, yeah, but you don't hear solar pushing for anti-climate change. Also, I usually am of the opinion people pushing the anti-solar...
But also, just like
anti-green
anything
energy.
else, I hate it when people say, oh, things work this way, we don't need to do anything else. But the thing is, in time, there aren't going to be fuels.
Yep. Well...
Like fossil fuels is
Yeah.
what I'm getting at.
The
So
worst part is...
you better find an alternative, and preferably one that is cleaner.
The worst part is, from my perspective, is
Oh.
the flip side argument, which a lot of people...
For goodness sake.
A lot of people straight up say, well, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be dead before the oil's gone. And it's like,
Oh, great. Yeah.
monster.
Sure. Who cares about your great-great-grandchildren?
They can figure it out.
Oh.
Oh.
There isn't one here?
No, there's a...
I think
I think we need something.
I thought that we could put up poles. Remember how we could purchase
Only in the
poles? Only on the boat?
Yeah. So we actually need a power to get up there. Alright, down we go.
Maybe some kind of special boost jump.
Yeah.
I mean, we could talk to these people and see.
I believe we've talked to all of them. Is there nothing over here? Alright, cool. It's faster than I thought it was going to be.
Wasn't there a sci-fi movie about an asteroid about to hit Earth?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the title of it, though. Was it Armageddon or something?
Yeah, it was Armageddon.
I don't know if I've actually... I may have only
It's
seen
a
the
Bruce
latter
Willis movie, I want to
half
say.
of
Or is
Armageddon.
that
I
the one
thought that
where
was
he goes-
Core.
No, that was Core.
Maybe it
forget.
was Core. I don't
Both
know.
of those movies came out in like the exact same time period, and oh,
Uh-huh.
so what kind of fruit are cooked cherries? Hey.
Oh. So, I mean, it's poached fruit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Core was interesting because it was the iron core of the Earth was slowing down.
Yeah, and so they need to kickstart it.
Because I mean, think once again, another reason why Earth is profoundly unique in the scheme of the universe. The fact that it has, you know, the molten mantle, you know, between the crust and this iron core, and that the iron core spinning as it does is what keeps it alive. And you know how Mars and other planets are just dead?
Yeah.
And it's because they don't have the iron core and the molten mantle. Like, volcanic activity is pretty important. I mean, I know that people think of volcanoes and they go, oh no, Pompeii, destruction, flames. But yeah, I think it also contributes to the magnetic field that we have around our planet.
Yep.
Which is necessary for keeping out radiation. Could you imagine living on a world where just the sun... I mean, the sun can kill you even here. Granted, it's usually just... Oh, what did I plant? I didn't even see what I was planting.
You planted a thing.
I mean, obviously people can get skin cancer. But imagine if you were on a world without a sufficient magnetic field and you would die that much faster. And also, if you think about it, by the time creatures would be able to reproduce, they probably would have mutations that wouldn't... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd have to live in shielded domes, and even then that wouldn't be perfect.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! The seal!
Yeah.
I find it interesting that we're just talking about existential conflicts or factoids, or I don't know.
It's been on, I
'Cause
think, everybody's mind a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
In not a good way.
Because we were talking about fish sustainability, which led to conservation and oil sustainability, or the lack thereof, alternate forms of energy, and then somehow asteroids and doom cults and apocalypses. Probably because the apocalypses came from the, destruction of the planet. Whoa!
Yeah, go talk to him.
Oh yeah, Stanley.
Hi there. This place is missing something. Oh, I know. I need to have a fancy decoration. I need something awesome. A treasure. Something that looks shiny and valuable. A tchotchke, maybe?
Tchotchke.
Tchotchke. Anything. A gift. Please, Big Hat.
What's a tchotchke?
Just a trinket.
Okay, so they do not like fruits or vegetables. They probably like desserts?
I gotta do the dance. The dessert dance. I do it when I'm happy. Okay, maybe I'll eat that delicious dessert first. It's dessert time. So yummy.
I assume that then... Oh, it's sleep time. I was gonna check what his preferences were. I'm pretty sure, being a sweet tooth kiddo, he really likes his dessert. I desperately need water.
Oh, water. I thought you were like, oh, give me Oreo, and it's like, okay.
No.
Oh, if you make cotton, we can get her an old plant.
An old plant?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I can do that. You mean cotton fabric? Was it?
Yeah. Okay. Yep, we need cotton fabric, because I think we've got a lot of just wool sitting around. Or no, not wool. Yeah, so we've got cotton thread, that's what it is.
This is it.
Yeah, so turn half of that into fabric, I guess?
I'll do this. Oh yeah, this is the one that's really, really tight.
Good luck.
Oh, did I not even get it there?
Oh, you got two. I also wouldn't worry about it too much.
It would be nice to get a perfect. This one's definitely finicky. A little too soon. Because I was doing pretty well with linen. Cotton's a whole other story. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, it should be enough.
Didn't even get it a single time there. But then again, my wrist has been kind of hurty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I can try it if you want me to.
Can you get the brace, maybe?
The
foam brace.
Sure. Do I have it in here, though?
It may be in one of the other rooms.
Yeah, I think it got scooted out later.
No.
Well, you know what? Now is a good time for you to go look, in fact. Because it's the end of an episode. So, we'll see you all next time. And as always, thanks for watching.